Guys, Tuesday. Very rainy Tuesday. I guess we're going to get rain all the way until we get snow. So you probably hear the sub pump filling up, and then 30 seconds later it'll empty. And then it'll fill up, and then 30 seconds later it'll empty. And then the little refrigerator will turn on. Okay. Well, by the time you see this, over at the ebomey channel, I did a support video sending as many people as possible over to participate in the raffle that Elite Ammunition is having. Not to mention, it looks like Jay from Elite Ammunition is now following this channel. Which means from this point on, I'm probably going to have to act all prim and proper. Or not. What are we looking at today? Jay. We're looking at Siberian Night Imperial Stout from Thristy Brewing Company from my big brother, Paul Hasman 440. This one is 9.7% with 58 IBUs. Sorry, it got a little sweaty. I was making sure that the picture was properly focused. What does the bottle cap look like? Well, it has a dog on it. Isn't that all appropriate? Thirsty dog. Dogs. Raffle. Participate. Get involved. Hey, somebody can win that threaded barrel and send it to me. I don't mind at all. Speaking of that, somebody, in case I forget, remind me. What should we open this with? Charging handle? No, I recently used that one. Let's use the muzzle device. And the Spank Monkey. Hey, Spank Monkey, for God. That little clowning around Spank Monkey. Okay. Wow, look how unprepared I am. I don't even have a glass. That glass looks too small. Okay, ready? The Real Cobra Burnout. Do you have everything set properly now so that you can enjoy this? You know, 1080 and a pillow. Prick. Oh yeah. Well, that doesn't look right. Charging handle. I love the charging handle. Maybe that's what I should do. Heck with sending the Raptor to Ed. I'll just notch out one side and use it as a bottle opener. I'm just kidding, Ed. I wouldn't do that. Had a few deliveries today. I'll tell you all about it as soon as Chuck leaves. Okay, well, for starters, it's very dark. I know. This will be a bend-over moment for Through Night. Hey, I'm sorry. If I like something, you're going to hear about it. Elite Ammunition. Let's give her the old Through Night test. We don't want to start off right away. Well, first of all, I don't think that's going to make a hill of beans, so let's just step her up to that. Nothing. Next one, which is coming around the glass. Nope. Next one. $950 lumens is not making it through. Hey Chuck, this is an awesome flashlight. Too bad it doesn't have a magnet so you can stick it up your ass. Got beer? Oh, serious deep roasted malts and chocolate and coffee. Almost gives it kind of a licorice smell. Speaking of licking her, went old school before the video. Okay, well, I really don't care how it smells. Cheers, guys. I figured the most important first thing we should check for is the guzzling alcohol burn. There is none. And we made adequate room for some more. Man. I mean, I have no idea if I like this or not yet. Has a medium mouthfeel. That just never gets old, does it? That's a scientific, you know, I mean, maybe there is, because I haven't watched any of his videos in a while. I have a hard enough time keeping up with the people I give a shit about, let alone all the other ones. But when Greg over at Greg's Brew Reviews says it has a medium mouthfeel, is there a lot of chuckling and haha, you said mouthfeel? Does that happen over there? What is wrong with you guys? Don't change. So it has like a medium mouthfeel. You get a subtle sweetness, and then the roasted malts. And then right behind that is even more flavor, more roasted malts, laced in coffee and chocolate. Not It's kind of hard to really pick it all apart. It kind of has its like, why am I doing this? I mean, I would know why I'm doing that, for instance, but I don't really. I must hang out too much with an Italian, because most Italians talk with their hands. Hey, Chuck. Now this is one that honestly deserves to wear the badge Imperial Stout. Put aside the alcohol content. 9.7, that's a good starting point. More and more, I am starting to agree with my friend JR10 Desert Gold. 10% should be like the minimum, and some sweetness. And in something like this, I 100% agree. I'd almost like to be able to like go back and who the hell? It's my little Samantha. Oh, she won't be home. She should just text me when she's gonna be home. That would become more of a surprise than I'm not gonna be home tonight. Which is kind of funny that she's not, because I got her a Christmas present because it was like a limited edition thing, and and she told me to order it. We've all been there. Don't judge. Yeah, those. It's the big roasted malts, and almost like a high end, over the top like cappuccino espresso kind of coffee, but it's so integrated with the roasted malts that I don't think you could be a coffee hater and like this, but if you were like on the whole coffee thing, it's just everything is so nicely pulled together, but yet it still is like a traveling carnival. Again, I have like no control over this. Whoa, watch it. Okay, this is not going to be like an all-nighter. I know, I've said that before. And then the real Cobra burnout goes to sleep. First of all, I still got all the cool shit out. We got 2 different kinds of ammo from the Elite Ammunition. We got the Penetrate Ore 2.0. He's got like so many different versions. I mean, unless I talk to him, I really have no clue exactly what the hell the difference all is. And this is the SM4. Awesome stuff. I can't wait to get out and shoot it. And seeing how there's alcohol involved, it's only proper that we get a firearm in here right away. Hang on. Yeah, this, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say bye-bye to my baby for a little while. But when I get it back, Jay, if you're still here, you were wondering about the reach on the trigger as far as leaving the stock one or going with yours. I know yours brings it back 1/4 of an inch. I mean, I don't know. I find I probably will end up doing your trigger. I mean, why not? It's like a test bed for all things cool from Elite Ammunition. And just for the record, because I know what you strive for, right now, I don't know how consistent they are across the board. I know everybody else is just like going, oh, this is so stupid. It's just guns. I'm here to watch him drink a really dark beer. This is just for Jay. I know you strive for 4 pounds, and I just got 4 pounds. Hang on. Five. I must have assisted it. 5 pounds. And your acquisition ends up being 4 pounds. I do have a question for you, because I know one of the things that is a big pain in the ass for me is that. I know the magazine disconnect is also part of the gun's ability to do that. Is it still going to do that? Because it looks like if you just took a little bit off of that bar, that you would still get that. And this. Okay, enough of that. It's a brew review. I had a package. I got poked with his package yesterday. I had a package show up from Stephen Bush, and I could have done it as an unboxing, but I'm impatient because I'm 2 and I couldn't wait. But let's just say that oh yeah, it's been safety checked, and it is safe for me, but not for the bad guy. This is my piece of shit Glock 23, which I hate so much that I carry it whenever I'm not carrying the Walther. And I've done a few modifications. Of course, the most important one is the Celtic Cross. Okay, there's alcohol involved, so still got it. I got a package in the mail. This will be JR10 Desert Gold-ish, which he'll understand 100% in a second. Glock 23. Glock 23 is chambered in 40 cal. What do you need to do to your 23 to make it a 9mm? Throw that away. Stephen, the Lone Wolf conversion barrel. You can actually put this in the 27. I've done it. It's just it just looks a little ridiculous. Lone Wolf brass stacker. Highly recommend the brass stacker. I know there's guys out there that'll say, oh, I've got thousands and thousands of rounds through my plastic Glock, whatever. Good for you. I like the brass stacker. Now, she's a 9mm. I know, there's questions. Will it function flawlessly? Well, let me tell you, I have actually watched videos on this because I already have a firearm, my Glock 27, with my conversion barrel that JR10 Desert Gold sent me. And I've done nothing to that other than feed it ammunition and have it work flawlessly. But some of the truest, the Mr. You've got to do this, or this kind of stuff. Some people say that's not the extractor, that's the ejector. Some people say you should swap it out and put the 9mm in there. I have seen guys that run this with the exactly as you see it and use 9mm bullets in the 40 cal mags and never have a problem. Me personally, because of the 22, I happen to have mags, 9mm mags for the 22. You put the X grip on there and voila, 9mm. And it's already all Alex and Travis out. I don't know. I suppose we should see if it actually works. No, I'm just kidding. So again, this gun has been safety checked, and it is safe. For me. Isn't that the point? You know, I understand. I just want to address this because, you know, there might be some safety sallies watching. If I'm going to do work on a firearm, hell yeah. Make sure it's clear. Make sure it's safe. You don't want to do anything stupid. But when you do a video I mean, okay, I have seen some of the absolutely... I mean, you can't do it with this because the hole's too small. I'm not even going to do it. I've actually... sticking pencils up the barrel so you could see the pencil come through. Really? I don't give a flying fuck about the safety sallies. Right now, I could be in the middle of doing a brew review, and someone could bust into the house and come running down here and, oh, it's safe, click, click. Oh, that's, oh yeah, in the movies, click, 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 click. No. No. It's loaded. They're all loaded. Almost everything sitting in the safe is loaded. There's a couple of things that I can't because the way I have them hung on the bars. I'd show you, but I don't want Chuck to see the inner workings of the safe. Shh, everybody be quiet, she's here. Oh, here, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shelby, I didn't mean to put shit on your chair. Okay, we cool?
So we're good.
You want to say hi? No, of course you don't want to say hi. Yeah, I don't, there's a difference between being safe and being stupid. If you're watching a video, I don't give a flying fuck if you think my gun is safe or not. It's never addressed and it's never going to be.
What's the problem now?
There's no problem.
Okay.
I was just, oh, and Steven, thank you. That's awesome. Due to the fact that, why has this house never really been about 9mm? Up until recently, there was no 9mm in this house. And now there's, well, if you count the Glock conversions, 2, the Baby Eagle, 3, the HK is 4, the Walther is 5.
Yeah, and 3 out of those are yours. Only 2 are mine.
Well, that's fucked up. They should all be mine.
Hell to the no.
That HK should be mine.
No.
No, that's a piece of shit.
No.
That was like $1,000 just thrown out the window. I think you should take a nice Glock, and I'll take that HK off your hands.
I think you need to check yourself at the door because that's not going to happen.
But this has got a brand new.
I don't care. I don't want a Glock.
Look at that. It's bling.
It's very nice, and Steve did a very nice job, but I don't want a Glock.
Bling. Look at that. It's all blingy, and it's got night sights. I think this is more than a fair trade for that piece of shit HK.
No. Not gonna happen.
This one time at band camp, oh, that's right, my friend played the tuba. Oh. You should try this one.
You say it to me all the time. I don't like beer.
But this isn't beer. This is Imperial Stout.
A stout is a beer.
Oh, shit. Sounds like Godzilla's taking a piss in the corner.
Well, that's because of all the rain that we've had. And I'd rather have rain than snow.
Don't worry.
Because we would have been up to our bums with snow right now. And yeah, I know it's coming, but it can wait.
Okay. On the E scale?
Yeah, what is it on the E scale?
I'm not going to sign off on this video until you leave. And you know why. Because I'm getting sick of that guy. I don't know who the fuck he is, why he has to show up in my brew reviews, and why we cheers him. You don't know him, you've never met him, but we cheers him. Why don't you say, no, cheers Ray, or cheers Steven, or even cheers Shelby, but it's like fucking cheers Lars. Who gives a shit about Lars? And then someday I'll meet him and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Siberian Night from Thirsty Dog Brewing. This is it could be the two not so good beers I had before this that really put me in check, but I'm gonna give this a 10, and I thank you, Paul Hazman 440.
What?
You're in my box. Lately, every single time I send a package out, I grab something out of that box. We got like this grandchild, but we're not. Oh, who told me? Oh yeah, you probably already know who's going to become a grandfather.
Yes, I talked to him last night about that.
A lot of you guys that have been to the shoot over the years have met, pathetically, my closest friends are YouTubers, and I've got 3 guys that are worth a shit locally, and one of them was my best man in my wedding when I married the right person as opposed to the whore. And that was Steven, and he just recently found out he's going to be a grandfather. I didn't even know his son even knew what a penis was. I mean...
Well, apparently he's going to have to, he's going to learn a lot more because he's got a baby on the way.
Steven is one of those guys where you could throw him out of a helicopter in the middle of the Amazon and that fucker will build a car and drive out. And his son couldn't find his asshole with a string. Evidently he knows how his penis works, though. That's like the basic instinct kind of stuff. What should we look at tomorrow?
Yes. Butch would like to know, what are you going to look at tomorrow?
Oh. Everybody, Shelby, would you like to say hi to everybody? Oh, yeah, Shelby. Who's better, me or Christine? Are you serious?
You're so full of crap.
I love you, Shelby. The real one's going.
What the heck is going on with you?
You are an idiot. What should we look at tomorrow? I wasn't ready for this. I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Why me?
Over in the big fridge, on the top shelf, there's some beers, 3 or 4. You pick one, and that's what we're looking at tomorrow. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna influence this at all. No, not that one. I'm just kidding.
I was going to look at the titles of these, and you're like, no.
Yeah, go ahead and look at the titles.
8 Maids Milking. Well, that's kind of more for Christmas.
Well, we're not gonna wait till Christmas on that.
Yeah, you should. North America.
Let's play with the 5-7. Well, well, see, there's the problem.
It's alive. Here.
Carrick. Another one in the Lips on My Butt, Chuck, Faith series. New Belgian. I don't even... Is that even a word? I'm not even going to put you on the spot. Translatique? This is from New Belgium. Their Lips of Faith series. Alcohol is 8% on this. And this was something that Johnny picked up. I have no idea what the style is. a tart cherry nose and a pleasingly sour finish. Okay. I guess we're looking at this one tomorrow. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Have you ever just sat back and done a self-evaluation and went, why do I think of this shit? And then, beyond that, because we all can say, why do I think of this shit? The next is, why do I allow it to come forth and prosper?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so you're standing there holding a stuffed turkey.
Because it's close to Turkey Day.
This is the
17th. Yeah, 10 more days. No.
No, I'm talking about the thing at the bottom.
Who's that?
That's the group that I have been involved in. 2 of them are your dumbasses north of the border.
Don't pick on my Canadians.
Actually, Nick is the one that changed the name of the group to that.
Well, I'm not surprised.
What?
Now you're talking about doing stupid. You're talking about me being stupid. I only get to show you a turkey. You go get the.
Do one of these leg lifters? Okay. Well, at a certain, probably about 5 minutes ago, the Brew Review jumped the shark. Can you see this?
No. You can't see gobbles.
Can I see it?
No, you gotta cheers to gobbles. You said no Lars. You're sick of Lars, so. Say cheers to the turkey. Okay, can we hurry up and wrap this up? Because I'd like to have dinner.
Bye.